Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Shaka, and today we've got another music teacher reaction and analysis video for you. Today we're going to be checking out a very old, but one of my favorite melodies from classical music, Finlandia by Jean Sibelius. But a little bit different today. This is an arrangement by Blake Morgan, performed by the group Voces8. I hope I'm saying that correct. Let me know in the comments, guys, if I'm saying that incorrectly. And their version of this entitled, This Is My Song. Super stoked to see what they've got for us here, guys. Love me some vocal stuff. With that being said, everybody, let's get into it.
This is my song, O God of all the nations, a song of peace for lands afar and wide. This is my home, the country where my heart is. Here are my hopes, my dreams, my holy shrine. But other hearts in other lands are beating, with hopes and dreams as true and high as thine. My country skies are bluer than the ocean.
Oh, the dissonance, I love it.
But sunlight beams on clover leaf and pine. But other lands have sunlight too, and clover, and skies are everywhere as blue as thine. This is my song, O God of all the nations, a song of peace for land and
Oh my gosh, I love this. So first of all, man, this is taking me back big time, guys. Big time taking me back. So I actually directed the Finlandia back in college with the orchestra. It was one of my big projects my senior year. I got to conduct the entirety of the work. And it's by far one of my absolute favorite pieces of music of all time. I've also done a lot of singing in my time. I've done a lot of large group vocals. And just, man, this makes me miss it so much. I really don't do it anymore. I focus more on the instrumental side of things in my career at this point. And I miss singing in a group like this so much. The tone coloring that we're getting, you heard me mention earlier, I love that dissonance there. That creates a lot of tone coloring and tone painting, so to speak. Eric Whitacre, super famous for doing a lot of that, guys. If you're big vocal fans and a cappella fans, you understand what I'm talking about with Eric Whitacre there. Just absolutely love that aspect of this in this, because we don't hear a lot of that in the original work, in the orchestral setting. We get a little bit of it, but they always resolve those chords. They never linger on those different dissonant paint, tone colors and tone paintings and things like that we get in this. And it's so cool to hear that put into this setting. Let's go ahead and keep going. Man, just the caliber of vocalists here too is so good. My goodness. Ugh. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to hear that transition again because I don't know that I've ever heard a transition like that ever in this song, and that was so good. I have to hear that again. Oh, sorry, a little further. There we go. Tenors take over there. I like that. Before we finish this off, I like this so badly. So I conducting is probably what I would consider to be my number one thing. I've done a lot of instrumental, obviously, in my background. I just love conducting. I love working with groups in conducting. I've done a lot of work, obviously, as well with vocal groups. This is a group / this song in general. It doesn't even have to be this group specifically, but this arrangement of this song, I just want to conduct it so badly. Like, to be in front of a group of this caliber and a song that is this amazing and so well constructed, to be able to just lead a group and conduct the nuances of what's happening in this. Oh, it is so good. And it's so, one, it's amazing for the ears, but what I think is even more impressive, and a lot of you won't understand this because unless you have a conducting background, the writing on this is so good that I almost know what to do. Like, I almost know when cutoffs are happening and little resolutions and suspensions and things like that are happening. Like, from a conducting standpoint, I almost know what's going to happen. That's a testament to how great of an arrangement this song is. Blake has done just such a phenomenal job arranging this. It is so good. My goodness. I'm not even talking about like the emotional side of things. Like, just the beauty that is present in this song. Oh, it was there at the end. I love the bass coming in. It's so subtle too. It's so subtle. They dropped it at first, and then they saved it till they didn't bring it in right away at the end again. But then you hear it at the very, very end, and it's so soft. I love that. Like, I think of like Russian music. A lot of these Russian hymns and things that we sing in the bass are just like with these crazy low, crazy loud notes. And it's so subtle here. I love that approach. It's so faint. It's so easy to. And I'm willing to bet if you're listening to this just on a phone, for instance, you're not going to hear that coming in. It is so subtle. You have to have a really solid set of speakers and or a really solid set of headphones to really hear that subtle low note. It is chef's kiss, though.
This is my
And you have to. Here's the other thing too. So if we're talking about the bottom end, you got to give credit to the top end too. I almost didn't notice them because they are just the lightest. Like I like to use Sunday like ice cream sundae analogies. We talk about like how light the sprinkles are on top, that kind of thing. I actually talked about that today in one of our classes. We were talking about articulations and make it light like sprinkles, not heavy like a cherry. Anyway, but like the upper vocals here, the sopranos are so soft, like whipped cream, like super soft whipped cream on top of that sundae. It's almost to the point where like I forget they're there. They are so light and so respectful of the main melody. Just incredible professionalism. Let me go back a little further so we can hear that better. Like they're sustaining through that, and it's almost impossible to hear it. They're so quiet and so in tune though. Oh my gosh. Absolutely love this, guys. Love this. Okay, so I am new to this group. I do not know anything about this group. This was just a recommendation that I got. And I was like, yeah, let's check it out. I love some great acapella stuff. For those of you that are fans of Voces, first question, am I saying that name correctly? Secondly, is this a group of acapella singers that always perform together, or is this more like a group that kind of rotates professionals? Because to me, this sounds like it's just a professional level group, kind of like we in Pittsburgh here. I live in Pittsburgh. We have the Mendelssohn Choir. It almost seems like that. Or is this the same group of people all the time singing all their stuff, kind of like a la like Home Free, as an example? Let me know in the comments, guys, a little bit more about this group. I'm gonna have to look into them a little bit and see some more stuff about them. But man, I love this. Absolutely love this, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video as much as I did. If you did, I'd appreciate the like, guys. If you want to check out more of this group, which I think we're going to be looking into this group a little bit more, let me know in the comments if we should, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe and turn those notifications on. Last but not least, everybody, if you want to continue your journey down that music rabbit hole, make sure you check out the next video.